What's happening, Boogie Nights? This is Al Boogie. I'm coming to you with a few things to talk about. Welcome to my journey. I'm still on it. I have some good news and some bad news. I recently went to the doctor and I had my type and screen done for my surgery. Hopefully it's gonna happen Thursday. We'll get to that in the video. But how y'all doing tonight? It is Tuesday, November 13th. About 9:20 something at night. I come to you right now a little humbled and a little wired for sound. I've been up for 2 days. I haven't eaten. And it's all because of stress. You know, I put stress as number 3 to talk about, from stress from situation and family. You know, I'm under a situation with my child, and the situation's kind of strenuous and complicated, to be exact, for real. But needless to say, I'm dealing with it. I'm handling it in the appropriate manner, the way I know how. But sometimes, you know, the devil creeps inside you and make you do ignorant things, to where you just be like, now why did I do that? Why did I say that? You know, the devil, this tongue is powerful, you know what I'm saying? And you know, with my saying it always said, with God all things are possible. I've been praying, you guys. I have been really praying. Things have gotten a little complicated as far as the surgery. Now it's scheduled to happen Thursday morning. That's what this tag is for. I went Monday to get typed and screened for my surgery, which is my blood type and any rare illnesses in my blood or anything like that they look for. I was negative for that and found that I'm O positive, which is my blood type. I have to keep this on. It's like a verification for when I go for the surgery Thursday, if it happens. I'm saying it's gonna happen for the surgery. Now, first thing we need to talk about is the verification process. Now, I am at a doctor's office that I started in Detroit, Concerto Health. It was on Joy Road in Greenfield. Okay, regardless of that, we don't need to get into all the details. You know, I get a little long-winded, and I'm sorry about that. But Boogie Nights, I like to tell my story in complete details, all access and everything, to let y'all know what's really going on with me and my story and my journey. Now, I could talk a lot. You know, I don't have really many people to talk to, but the ones that I do have, you know, they seem to understand my plight. We'll just put it that way. Well, I signed up for Meridian. It's a type of medical plan that's with Medicaid and Medicare. State of Michigan, straight Medicaid, straight Medicare. My doctor's office changed their policy that they didn't take Medicaid. So for me to stay at my doctor's office, I had to sign up for Meridian. Now the rep that came out told me that it was a Medicaid plan only. It didn't tell me about it being a Medicare plan. If it was a Medicare plan, I would have never changed, because I've had Medicare for years. And I've never joined the Advantage plan, because when you join those, it changes the dynamic of your Medicare insurance. See, I have all parts of Medicare. And now, according to Meridian, I have Part D, which is the Advantage plan. I never signed up for that. So let's get that clear for one. Now, due to the fact that they changed it, my Medicare verification and approval was already processed. When I found out that Meridian took place of my straight Medicare and became my primary insurance, I have to get a prior authorization through Meridian. That was not in my plan. I had no idea. I plead the fifth. I had no idea that this was going to happen. So in the process of me finding this out, and the way I found out was my surgeon's office called me Monday after I went to the hospital and had my blood, well, actually while I was there, and told me that they asked me, did I change my Medicare plan? And I said, no. I changed my Medicaid plan to Meridian. She said, well, no, that's the Medicare plan. I said, no, it's the Medicaid plan. She said, okay, well, let me call you back and get some clarification for this. I say less than 5 minutes later, she called me back and told me, it's your Medicare plan. And since Meridian is your new primary, you got to get a prior authorization through Meridian. Oh my God, bells, whistles, red flags, phoo. Smoke was coming out of my ears. Tears just started rolling. I'm like, oh my God, are you serious? This will be the second hurdle that I've had to go through with this surgery journey. The first one is when I had the bronchioscopy in my last video that you guys saw. When Dr. Allen flushed out my lungs for the surgery and found out that I had a lung infection. Some mysterious infection. No symptoms, no ailments, no nothing. But it's just harboring in my lungs. You know what I'm saying? That's that creepy crap. I don't know. Your guess is good as mine. I'll wait. So, by that being said, like I said, this will be the second hurdle. I got close to my surgery. Was due to happen on November 5th. I found out about the infection on November 2nd. 2 days before my surgery is when I found out that I had that infection. And I started the antibiotic regimen. No, wait, I'm lying. Let's go back. The week of the 1st, which would be like the 26th maybe. However, or the 27th, however that goes, before Halloween, well, before the 1st, I found out about the Pseudomonas. That was the name of the mysterious infection in my lungs. So they put me on a 2-week antibiotic regimen. High-powered antibiotic. Whew, God, when I say it constipated me like hell, ooh, we girlfriends and boyfriends. When I say, baby, it was a problem. But we ain't gonna get into that. I had to get a clearance for my 2-week antibiotic regimen, which was scheduled for today, which I got. Hey, I'm cleared. I got the note in my purse. But let's go back to the beginning of the story. That was the first hurdle, was the mysterious infection. Now, I rescheduled my surgery from the 5th, like I said in my last video, to the 15th. Now, here it is again. Monday, November 12th. 2 days before my surgery. And we got another big, gigantic hurdle. Now, my mother said to me, maybe it's not meant for you to have the surgery. Now, here's the good news along with the bad news. Last time I went to the doctor was October 18th. And I was 395 pounds, which basically I considered to be 400. When I was weighed today, I lost 30 pounds. I became 367 pounds. All on this liquid diet. I started it on the 22nd, all the way up until today. I'm still on it. Because I'm digging the way I'm feeling. You know, I done lost some weight. My neck ain't as swole. Everything is a little droopy. But I guess that's the process of the weight loss. My breathing is better. Walking up the stairs is a lot easier. I'm not hassling. I'm not having big problems with my breathing. We'll continue. So, by that being said, I was very happy about that. Because at first, I didn't think anything was happening on the liquid diet. So, I was a little fearful that, well, maybe it's not meant for me to lose weight. Maybe it's always meant for me to be big. Which I knew that was the devil creeping in my mind, giving me discouragement, you know, all that kind of crazy crap. You know, having mental issues. Oh my God, it's so, things transpired as finding out my weight was cool. Then talking to the doctor's office, as well as talking to insurance recruiter, the person that hook you up with the representative of the insurance company that you're going to deal with. I talked to her. She did what she could. I talked to my doctor. He did what he could. The receptionists were cool. They talked to me. And they're like my extended family at my doctor's office. So it's another part of my support system. Then I got the weight control center. The director of the bariatric program is very, very sweet, and she's very close to me. And the doctor, Dr. Zallison, which is the medical bariatric doctor, she's close to me. And everybody is pushing so hard for me to get this surgery. We all on board. But it seems like the devil's always busy. Here's another hurdle. Here's another stopping block. Okay, like I said, my mama said, it may not be meant for me to have the surgery. And then you think about it. If I was able to go 30 days on a liquid diet and lose 30 pounds, well, what happened if I go another 30 days on a liquid diet? That's where that mindset come in. But let's continue with the story of this journey. Now, the second part, there is a possibility I may not have my surgery Thursday, and it might have to be pushed back again. Now, if that happens, it's going to be a little stressful for me, but with prayer, stable mind, and patience, I'm going to deal with it, and I'm going to make it through. Like my saying says, with God, all things are possible. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to be able to function. I'll continue my liquid diet. I'll continue to keep fighting and striving and looking towards the future, because this is something I need to happen. I'm ready for this to come out. And if I could lose 30 pounds in a month, what about 2 months? That'll be 60 pounds. And then another month, that'll be 90 pounds. And another month, that's 120 pounds. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all follow me, right? That'll put me at 240 pounds. That shit sounds wonderful. Excuse my French. But it sounds wonderful. And it's exciting. I'm optimistic. But if I had the surgery, it'd be a lot faster. And that's what I want. I have geeked myself up for so long to get this surgery. This is something that I want. Now, it is, like I said, my family is a big part of my stress. Not so much my whole family, it's my son. But we're not going to get into the details with that. It's just know that it's a difficult situation that I'm dealing with and coping with. Now, the goals of me having this surgery, and I don't know if I went into details in the last video, but my goals for this surgery is to get to 200 pounds. That will be my cutoff. Or if I get smaller, it'll be a gradual drop. But as far as from now to 200, I want it gone like yesterday, if you feel what I'm saying. Girl would love to get down to a size 18, even a 16. You know, start wearing that little cute stuff. Do something with my hair. You know, I'm getting all my teeth snatched out, so I'm going to have a new grill in a minute. Wait for that one. Wait, Boogie Nights, it's going to be lovely. You're going to see a pretty smile. You ain't going to be mad. They're going to be false, but it'll be my teeth. Dentures. I'm okay with that. All right. Thing I ask for now, Boogie Nights, is just to pray for me. Pray for me that things go right. You know, it's troublesome when the devil's busy. And the devil has been busy. And by the grace and mercy of God, I have been able to push through this devil BS. I put him up under my feet and stomp him like grass. Do you hear me? But in the process of all that, I am being a logical, realistic person. If there are constant stumbling blocks with this surgery, then again, like my mom said, it may not be worthy for me to have it. And if God has stopped it 2 times, maybe he's trying to tell me something that I'm not catching on. But I'm going to give it one more try. If it don't happen Thursday and it has to get pushed back, for whatever day that pushback is, if there's something that jumps off from that, then I'm going to know. 3 times is always a charm. 3 strikes, you out. If it happened again before the date comes, and then I know something up with that, it's not meant for me to have the surgery. And then I'll lose the weight as best I can on my own. I'm not going to change my diet. I'm going to stay on the liquid, and then I'm going to add baby food, which is the puree. Or I'm going to do smoothies. But I am determined to lose this for me and my health, for my journey in life, to get better. I don't want to go another year over 300 pounds. If y'all feel what I'm saying. I'll be 44 next month on the 11th. And I want to live my best life. I want to get good in this YouTube. I want to live my life. And I ain't even really doing it for no recognition, for no money and none of that. I'm doing it because maybe someone can learn from my struggle, my story, and fight through theirs. It'd be nice to earn a couple of dollars. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm a hustler to my heart. And if I can hustle in a good way like this, just by talking and doing something I love, then fine. I'm cool with that. Having people love my videos and keep on sharing it and subscribing, commenting good vibes and encouragement and showing me love, liking them and, giving me views. I'm all with that. God always said, treat those the way you want to be treated. And if I'm treating you good, of course I want to be treated the same way. My cry to y'all is keep praying for me. Keep showing me optimistic love, positive vibes, and most important, support. That's it. I thank y'all for your time. Yeah, this is a 17-minute video. It's not as long as my usual ones, but I covered my bases. And, one more thing before we go. It's going to be a couple more minutes longer. But my plans for this channel is to start off on my journey and the day-to-day process after my journey. If I don't get the surgery, you're going to walk with me with my day-to-day challenge of losing weight on my own without the surgery, on my day-to-day, mission of losing this weight. Like I said, I've lost 30 pounds in 1 month. Let's see what happens with this surgery. If the surgery doesn't happen, we're going to go for the next date. If that date don't happen for the 3rd time, then we're going to do it on our own with the grace of God being our backbone, our footsteps, our shadow, our right-hand man. Y'all keep up with me, Boogie Nights. Y'all have a good night. And I love y'all. May God bless everyone. Good night.